Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Warhammer and this is a continuation of our Let's Play of Rogue Trader Lex Imperialis DLC and Void Shadows DLC. I believe this will be part 13 in the series. We have just recently gotten our Mechanicus companion, and we're going to continue exploring this planet. Alright, so memory says...
Is there money to be made?
Where the fight is?
Searching is my observance.
Oh. New bolter. It's a better one than her old one by the looks of it. One less shot. But more damage. Which equates to 24 versus 27. So we'll put that one on her. Doing maths mid-recording is maybe not the worst of ideas I could do, but oh well. Or maybe the fight.
Keep your wits about
maybe
you.
the fight I remember is a bit further on.
Acquisition is possible. I am registering unconventionally high efficiency for the unit Cassia Orselio relative to her limited experience. The unit status is being upgraded.
Knowledge is the key to everything. Esteemed Magos, I learned this wisdom from your fellow priests, and it has helped me many times.
Skin. +5 dodge. Whereas agility is more than 5. Like, more than 40. So... has more armor. Probably more dodge, but... I don't know if that will really do anything for her though, because
Let us not dawdle.
her defensive stats won't come from agility. We're certainly not going to put any points in it. Wow. See that? Profane violation of the algorithm. Aren't you happy
I
YouTube
always keep
doesn't
my
do that
options
when you
open.
profane the algorithm? Pascal, if you'd be so nice.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Are you ready to die?
Okay. Everyone may as well go up. Because we're pretty much all going to get the go. Because Cassia
Damn it!
is probably going to stun whoever is left alive after this. Which is not a great deal. Who was the last remaining one? Over there. And she... oh, maybe not. Might be able to fix that though. Yeah, I'm sure I can fix that.
Me?
Looks like we already get
If you
two.
insist, Lord Captain. I
Out
am a
of our
navigator,
way.
not a
There we go.
servitor.
Problem fixed.
Me? Now you're clad in scarlet.
And this is why Cassia is my favorite character. But that's just with her stare. Just wait till she can nuke other people with displacement abilities.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Was there anything here? Nope. I guess we can move on to the next part of the map. Walk around.
Is there money to be made?
Yeah, you tell him, Pascal, you tell him. The uniform looks odd on you, soldier, as if it belongs to someone else. How'd you make it out alive if your entire convoy perished? Can you tell me about the insurgency? Enough talking, let's go to the command center.
I see what others do not.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Krieg! We're not going to be using it, but that's cool. Oh, that's the quest. Hmm. Okay.
The machine god grants me insight.
That closed again. I wish that would not close as much as it did. We just want to show dialogue. Show everything.
I did it.
The battlefield looks highly suspicious. Half your convicts never even had a chance to draw their weapons, and the direction of the shots as well. The attackers knew exactly what path their group would take and how large it would be. Aim your weapon. Too many parts of your story fail to add up. I'm beginning to wonder if you're a traitor. Cassia. Yeah, we're gonna kill him. In times of war, it's better to execute innocent than have a mole in one's ranks. Yep, traitor. So, if you come to Minoris first, you don't get a traitor, basically. That's the difference.
I'm still new to the art of
Oh,
exploring.
no. Unpause.
Miscalculations are for commoners.
This way, please,
I don't make
before you do it.
mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences. I always have a backup plan.
I'll drop a save here. And yeah, let the fireworks kick off. As if you don't kill her. Leave it to her.
You will beg for
you get
mercy,
ambushed
but
here by
I
these
will
people.
grant none.
I'll bleed you dry.
Alright, so Firestarter, you're dying, so I'm gonna just position myself right there. Keyboard can probably Rebel. Yeah, go over here.
Watch out.
Oh. Now, our blade dancers are going first, so I don't think this fight is going to take very long.
I'll brush this off. I'll see to it personally. I don't need luck. I have strategy. Consider this. Your end was inevitable.
That's the one at the back. So there's another Firestarter, but we're going to let them close the distance on us instead, so... Instead...
I'll make it happen.
Taking
Taking calculated risk is my second nature. You never stood a chance.
My character can just come down this way and...
Who,
Swap all
if
these
not
grunts
me?
over here.
It's as good as done.
And then we can... Am I ranged? No I'm not, but I could...
I'll see to it personally.
Waste a charge. Waste another charge.
On it. I'll see. Your end was
Kill that one.
inevitable.
Alrighty.
I shall not fail. Come, the other side awaits. Trust me, death is a blessing.
And we've already killed all the ones that aren't down there, so... Wait, Cassia up.
Another foe
Gaze
painted
one.
black.
I probably should have just did this instead.
Isn't this a job for the
but-
serfs?
Oh well. I'll just do that, because Argenta will probably execute him wholesale.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Yeah, may as well.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak. This is unacceptable.
There we go.
Follow my lead.
Let's go over here. Pascal on a shotgun, so don't think much is going to happen.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
What is our range on the shotgun? Yeah, it's not ideal, so
I'm ready for whatever comes.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. If I may.
Through it.
let's just bring them closer and push radar.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I'll do it.
Bang.
I am his will made manifest.
We're just going to move everyone back. Then the sun trap.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Loot the bodies. Loot everything. And flamer we won't be needing.
Let us not dawdle.
Now, I think we are going to be using a flamer character down the line. It was something I didn't really do previously. I think they might have gotten buffed or something in my absence.
Grant me the wisdom to perceive.
But I know one of the builds I plan to use
That's how
has
it's
a character
done.
using it, so that will be fun to do. Especially since I didn't really get a opportunity to use the character in my other run for
I always keep my options
reasons of
open.
choices, which will be understandable once we recruit them. Just go ahead, slowly take our time, pushing up. I know there's a fight there. Yeah, so we can just
Is there money to be made?
Messiah, give me the power to eradicate thy enemies.
I will level you.
so those going first and go there. Everyone else, honestly, can just go around the corner here. Except keyboard can go up there. I doubt anything will be alive
Scared,
in a moment. So, move up.
Let's make some opportunities. It's as
Happy
good as
Flash.
done. Another enemy down. Who, if not me? I'll see to it personally.
That. Do that one. Get over here.
On it.
Jump.
Consider this a taste of what's to come. Your end was inevitable.
And take a step back over there. Jump.
I'll
Jump.
make it happen. Another enemy down.
And again, I can't point out just how stupidly OP this is. This honestly, it really does need a nerf. As much as I
It's
don't
as
like
good as
saying
done.
that, because then people will get mad if it gets nerfed. But it's kind of clear
Who,
that
if
it's
not
just
me?
so overpowered. Granted,
I'll see
Argenta
to
can
it
just mow
personally.
people down with a gun anyway.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me?
Like my rogue trade literally
A
ended that
disorganized
encounter
rabble should not be
entirely
capable
by
of
herself.
bringing down a world like Ryklad Minoris. Is the governor exerting every effort to restore order here? I am not convinced.
Probably not.
If the governor is sincere in his faith and service to the Emperor, then I am confident that he is doing everything within his power.
Yeah, I question that. Alright, so we will be going down there in a very short while, but first we are just going to sort out the rest of this area, and we'll head down.
Operation successful.
Heretical follow-up. So, unfortunately, that won't be any of us. Officer's Chainsword. What are you looking for? You able? Now, unless I'm missing something, our current one is better. And yeah, we got fire grenades, so we'll just hold on to them.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Alrighty. Now we can go back up and around. And we'll go over this way. Where more wonderful individuals appear to be waiting.
I'll make an example out of you!
Oh,
Your Emperor won't save you!
So... yeah, we'll just put everyone up. Can't imagine. Gotta kill that group. That one. That one doesn't really matter. Yeah, so we can do the less tactical thing and not really take any cover because they're not going to really get a chance to do anything. Then it's going to be our turn. So, no harm, no foul. Generally, you would prioritize taking a bit of cover, but yeah, when you can alpha strike and end a great deal of the fights, you don't really have to at that point. So,
Rejoice in battle!
go to her bolter
As the
weapon.
Emperor commands, I act. Faith, each strike is a prayer.
Running gun.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
So she just
Doubt is for the weak.
deleted a few by herself. Yeah, my
What a
character,
peculiar thing!
advance.
Don't let your
Over
guard
here.
down.
Set you on fire. Then we'll stab
On
you.
your end was inevitable.
Then go over here.
I'll see to it
Jump.
personally. Another enemy down.
Then we'll jump over here.
Who? If not, your end was inevitable.
Then
I'll see to it
you.
personally. It's as good as done.
And we'll stab you.
Death to the weak!
A temporary setback.
Oh. Wow. Stole my kill. That's new. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
At your beck and call. An exemplary strike.
Can't screen them unfortunately because it will afflict Abel.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
What we can do is
I'll paint your death in colors.
do this instead.
It will one fewer target.
Gotta level up again. Medium, chainmail, yeah, don't really need it. Yoink. Yoink. More heretical follower stuff.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay, I believe there is another battle over here. And you can go down that way to get on the other side of it. We won't be doing it. Where's my... Oop.
I know how to take risks.
We'll disarm this trap though, because it's experience.
I always get the job done.
Yeah, you can go all the way over there. We'll still go down there and eventually, because I think there might be an item. But we'll sort out this fight first. And then yeah, I could level. But we're well and truly strong enough to
Always keep your eye on
will
the prize.
beg
for mercy, and I will grant none.
Spare none of them!
yeah, so again, we're just going to move up. There's nothing that is a threat here to us. Like, he's going to die easily. He needs to move up. And he will die easily. So let's make that happen.
I don't need luck. I have strategy. On it.
Gonna do that. Hack and
Consider
slash.
this a... I'm ready for whatever
Go
comes.
here. Stab this
Another
individual.
enemy down. I'll make it happen. I'll see.
Stab
Your
this
end was
individual.
inevitable.
Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze there. I had the mute microphone. Okay, I guess I can't get up there, so... We have plenty of charges, we just won't be using them. I kind of do want to get up there actually, so... If I go there,
Guided by faith,
I can always take a pot shot.
as the none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Then I will dash over here.
I'll do it. As
Running
the
down.
Emperor commands, I act.
Get angles on anyone else. Yeah, so
God
we can get
Emperor,
angle
move
on this
through
one up
me.
here.
Be the fire in my heart.
And Pascal can come up
Heavy
here.
is the tread of his faithful.
What's this one? Yeah, it's a buff.
Request approved.
Can we apply in this situation? Alright, we will
Vital function successfully terminated.
we do want to kind of get up there because there's some
I'm in,
enemies up there
maggot.
that need to be purged.
Hold on.
Show me what you've got.
Let's get to it.
Luckily for us, Keyboard can easily get up here. He can get pretty damn far.
As the tenets demand. I
There's a
feel
sniper
nothing,
there.
fear
Now,
nothing.
Snipers
Killing
do tend to be one of
brings
the more
me no
annoying
pleasure.
enemies to fight in this game. Oh, that didn't work.
Trust me.
Will that let me? Alright, okay, so we will.
I shall not
Here we
fail.
go. Let's make it quick.
Not
A tactically
exactly what I
sound
wanted
approach.
in terms of killing the sniper, but it is what it is. You can just endure and end your turn. Cassie, come over
Emperor,
here, I guess.
give me strength.
Yeah, I knew there was a trap there.
Isn't this a
closer.
job for the serfs? If I, as duty demands,
Let's get to it.
Out of my way.
I almost want to try. You know what? I'm gonna try an experiment, so I'm gonna hit off a quick save.
Who, if not me?
That one doesn't friendly fire. That's good.
I'll make it
One.
happen.
2,
On it.
3. Alright, this is the experiment. We're gonna see if we can actually avoid a trap.
I'll make it happen.
No. Okay, so I'm going to reload that because that was awful science to figure out the kind of like limits to the mobility of a blade dancer. But apparently, even though the animation is clearly them jumping and stuff, it doesn't actually count as avoiding obstacles, so it's a bit unfortunate. Alright, let's actually do this proper now. So we'll go over here. Don't have line of sight. Nope. So we'll jump.
I'll see to it personally.
Got line of sight now, so we can do that.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
And we can jump there.
Another enemy down.
And we can move over there. Stab you. Stab you
Your
again.
end was inevitable.
Move over there.
I'll see to it personally.
Jumpy jumpy, and I almost triggered that one. I actually forgot about that one. That's fine. And then we'll move back down over this way.
Don't let your guard down.
Alright.
I will bathe this
Yeah.
battlefield in righteous fury. The Emperor
Disable
favors
that.
me today.
And dash. Don't think I'm in range, sadly.
I'll do it.
I don't believe I get any movement, so I'll hold off on that. Actually, can I use a grenade? I may
As
as well.
the Emperor commands, I act.
Yeah, may as well buff. Don't think I want to do that, because I'll hurt my own ally.
Let's get to it.
Right, I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
set his heroic actions to his action bar.
Trust. Let your soul be purged.
Alright, that one's dead.
Let's get to it.
Alright, Abel can come up here. He can charge all the way
I will do my duty.
there.
For von
And
Valencius!
then we'll use his
My
heroic
place is
action
at the
to go
fore.
ham.
Grey hair, sure hand. It will be done. Indeed. At your beck and call.
I have read tomes of military tactics. I
Let's
am a
get
navigator.
to it.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Doubt is eradicated. I'll do it.
I may as well. You're not working.
Let's make some opportunities.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that my rogue trader is an agility character for once, so I can actually get away with disarming traps in combat and probably not have them explode in my face. Night. 2 for 1.
Faith
Running
without
gun.
deeds is worthless. I'll do.
Headshot. Where's the last individual? He's over there. Can I see him from here? I'm about to find out, I
In
guess.
thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
No, I can't. Well, that was a waste of heroic action.
Here we go.
Now I have to line of sight of him.
I'm
Let's
not
make it
accustomed
quick.
to being ordered around.
No. No.
Doubt none can escape the Emperor's
And
judgment.
battle's over. Alright,
Join me in prayer.
sure, yeah. Everyone can run back
Let us
towards
not
this way.
dawdle.
So we'll start looting everything. New sniper rifle. I don't think that will be better, but we'll check. Sturdy shotgun. We already have a bolter. Helmet of determination. Interesting. We'll hold on to it. We don't really use those. Because that certainly could be something that Abel gets.
I always keep my options open.
Depends on our new companion as well. That's the reverse way. Again, we will double back and go there. I'll loot everything first though. There's all the loot up there, so before we do anything, we'll come down this way.
Is there money to be made?
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Is that... Just gonna throw a quick save in there. And then what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna quickly pause it. I just want to check if that is... Oh, sorry, I paused a bit too soon. I just want to check to see if that's the place I'm thinking of. It is. We're going to not go through that one. Okay, well that was a pretty good, well-timed pause, because it turns out not 10 seconds after I paused it,
Rise to the
my
top,
food arrived,
or
so
get left in the dust.
I didn't have to do another pause. So that is what I was thinking. So we are actually not going to go in there. At least not yet. We will go through the other entrance. We'll do that in just a bit. We got a few more things we need to do. Got all this stuff here.
Keep your wits about you.
Load all this stuff. Back armor. That. Speaking of, yeah, the one last is just superior, so that can in fact go into the cargo. Against. Yeah, we'll put that on. And then we'll go do all this. We'll examine it. And we're going to destroy it. I assume that should let us fast travel in the future. Alright, that should be everything up there, so we're going to go back over this way. So we'll queue that movement up. And as we do that, let us level our characters. Just let me get everything up. Sort out Cassia first. So when getting near to the end of the first archetype, which I know I used to kind of finish it off in the first one, so by the end of Act 1, but we're not quite there yet, so this is still going pretty fast. of Oblivion. So we want this one next. Undamn the Sea of Souls. So less armor, which is good because we have a debuff spell. That's why Cassie has kind of changed since the last time I played her. So I used to focus more on offense than debuffing. But she'll get her offense soon enough, it just won't be immediate. Pascal is next. Alrighty, so I believe it should be Tide of Excellence next. One more damage to armor penetration every time we trigger an exploit, which is the operator's standard protocol. Then we want with skill. While he has an axe, and he's pretty decent with it, we aren't going to be melee focused with him. Just because we have so many characters that do that already in the party, and I have no idea how a future character is going to be in that regards, whether or not he'll be boom gun or smack face with blunt weapons. We'll see. Alright, so we want one here. So, like I said, getting to the point where she can actually use rapid fire weapons. So, we'll start coming online that bit quicker. And then we'll get this one here. Area of Warhammer or Furious Recital gains 1 damage for single shots and attacks of opportunity for 1 round. Again, every bit helps. I'll do Able next. Let's have a look. For Able, it is... I believe it should be Impetus, which is charge, does more damage. And at this point, we'll go Medicae. Really matter, I think Abel's time in the party is coming to an end ever so slowly. We have other characters that we're going to use, which is a shame because I do like Abel as a character. It will not die. More hit points is great for a Blade Dancer, especially when you're self-hurting yourself. Codex Medicae is done. Suppose at this point, you probably should just pick up Awareness. Actually, maybe I should have done Demolition, but I don't think it will matter, because we got all that covered anyway. And my character. Willpower. Alright, so I think this is where... get some more fun stuff. Sparks of Greater Flame. Damage over time effects applied by this caster gain extra critical hit. We're kind of getting there. We're always at the point where we're going to start having great amounts of fun with without psychic powers. We just need a little bit more. Chaos, Corrosion, Awareness. I mean, we've got all that covered, especially on like better characters that are staying at the party. So I will take athletics. Okay. Yeah, I'll take athletics. Again, it's getting to the point where we're just doubling up on stuff. And the double up isn't super important. I'll drop a save there. And then in the next episode we will head down. So thank you for watching everyone, and if you liked the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch everyone in the next one.